Hello students, this video on matter in our surroundings part 2. Now we are discussing on the topic characteristics of particles of matter. In this video we are going to be discussing 4 characters of particles of matter, which are: particles are very small, they have spaces between them, they are continuously moving, they attract each other. These are the characteristics of particles of matter. So now we know that matter is made up of small particles or tiny particles. Do you know how tiny is these particles are? For example, how many sugar particles in a single sugar grain? So in this video we are discussing or we are introducing some experiments for understanding these characteristics of particles of matter. So let's go to our experiment table. Here we have water and some sugar grains. Can you see the sugar grains? Now I dissolve this sugar grain into the water. Then after some time, after stirring, that sugar grains is completely dissolving in the water. We can't see the sugar grains in that water. So, and if I taste this, water has become sweet. So this definitely sugar in that water. So the reason is water broke up the sugar into small particles. So small, that is not visible to us. So matter is made up of small particles or tiny particles. Now take a look at the second characteristics of matter, that is have space between them. So I am going to show the another experiment. Here we have 1 cup of glass and a tomato. So now I am going to immerse this tomato in this glass of water. So, and you can carefully observe that what happens to the level of water. As you can see that the water level rises a bit. And next I add some sugar into this water and dissolve it. When we stop stirring, what happened? There is no sugar in that water. So complete sugars are dissolved in that cup of water. So why is it so? The sugar grains break up into small particles when they are dissolved in water, and these tiny sugar particles will occupy the spaces between the water molecules. That's why the level of water that not show raised. So this experiment proves that particles have space between them. So when we add the sugar particles, that sugar molecules are joined in the space of water molecules. So that's why we can't observe the level rises in the second case when we add the sugar particles. Okay. Now let's move on to the third characteristics of particle of matter are continuously moving. That means the particles are in continuous motion. So here I am going to light the incense stick. Here can you see here we can see the smoke spreading on its own. The smell will spread across all the room. This is because the particles are moving on their own. So that is our third characteristics of particles of matter, that is particles of matter are continuously moving. Now take a look at the last characteristics. Particles of matter attract each other. Can I break the spoon? Definitely not. Can I break this table? Oh, it's like hand is broken. So the particles of matter are attracting each other very strong. That's why we can't break these items. So when the force of attraction is weak, for example, I can cut through the water, or I can easily cut through the air. So in this cases, force of attraction between the particle is much weaker compared to the metals. So the strength of the force of attraction is different in different substances.